Hey guys, it's Ash, and many of you guys have been asking for attack strategy videos on Clash Royale. So I'm going to start off with some great content for beginners, and in this video, I'm going to share one of the best beginner decks revolved around using the epic Baby Dragon card and show you guys a lot of attack strategies with this deck. Basically, you have the Baby Dragon, and what makes the Baby Dragon special is that it can fly, and he does splash damage, allowing him to destroy the smaller horde of low hit point troops such as skeletons, goblins, archers, barbarians, and so on. So you want to couple the Baby Dragon with something that does point damage, such as the Musketeer. She does heavy point damage. So you definitely want to couple your splash damaging Baby Dragon with a strong point damage range troop such as the Musketeer, and she's gonna stay behind your Baby Dragon. And you also want to couple the Musketeer and the Baby Dragon with another strong shielding troop in the Giant. He has lots of hit points, so he's one of the best supporting troops for the Baby Dragon and the Musketeer. And along with these troops, we're gonna add in more ranged troops, the Spear Goblins and Archers that are ranged and can also target both air and ground troops. And you can couple both of them very well behind the Baby Dragon or the Giant or even the Knight card. So now I'm gonna show you guys some attack strategies with this deck. Okay, so we're up against Dem, and he has the Prince Epic card. So I'm going to show you guys how to counter that with this deck. We're going to start off with the Giant here, and since he placed some archers on the left side, we're going to have our Giant shield, as we now are going to summon our Spear Goblins behind, and also our Baby Dragon, because he sent out Barbarians and a Bomber too. So all those troops are going to be taken out by our Baby Dragon. On the right side, he sent out his Prince. We're gonna use our archers to take the charge and send out our Knight. So with the Knight shielding and dealing damage along with the Arena Tower, we were able to take out his Prince card. So now we're in the lead with Elixir, because he spent a lot of Elixir doing that. So now what we can do is we can now send out our Giant here, and we're gonna place a fireball onto the clumped group of troops that he clumped up right there, and that's gonna allow the fireball to take out his Knight and other troops in that region. So again, we're gonna combine our Giant. We're not gonna send out our archers yet because our Giant is pretty much gonna die there because he's weakened, so no point in sending out more troops yet. Now he sent out his Barbarians, so we're gonna send out our Baby Dragon because he does splash damage, and he's gonna deal a lot of damage onto all of those Barbarians. He took them out. Now we're gonna send out our Knight, combine it with our Baby Dragon. He used a fireball, weakened our Baby Dragon, so good for him there. We have the Knight in front of our archers, so he's gonna shield for our archers as the archers go for the tower. Awesome. And here we're gonna again load up on Elixir. Always try to load up as much as possible, don't recklessly waste them. Here again, we're gonna send out our Giant to shield and our Spear Goblins behind, along with the Arena Tower that we have, that Arena Tower dealing damage. Again, he sent out his Prince on the left. Unfortunately, we didn't have any troops to take that charge damage. You don't wanna send out your Musketeer on the Prince charge, because that's just gonna take out your Musketeer in one shot. So never send out a Musketeer on the Prince. Now we're gonna send out that fireball right in that clumped region of Barbarians and the Knight. So that allowed us to take them all out. And now we're gonna send out our Baby Dragon and then couple it with the Musketeer that does point damage, as well as our other ranged troops in the Spear Goblins and the Archers here, and they're all gonna go and feast on that tower on the top left. Again, we're gonna send out our Giant, couple it with our Musketeer behind, but it looks like we're running out of time, so that's gonna be a clear victory. Great battle, thanks. Okay, this time we're gonna face the Witch, and she's very similar to the Baby Dragon, except the Baby Dragon is a flying splash attacker and has less range than the Witch. But what makes the Baby Dragon more special than the Witch is that he's bulkier, he does more damage. On the left, we're gonna send out our Knight to try and weaken that Giant. He's gonna use the Giant Witch combo, a very deadly combo, but we're gonna load up on the Elixir here to use that fireball to take out his Witch the fireball is not going to one-hit the witch, but it is going to weaken her and also take out her skeletons, and that's going to allow that's going to free our arena tower to then target the witch. And now since he did not focus on the right side, our giants with the archers were able to take out his tower. Now he sent out some barbarians, so we're going to send out our baby dragon and combine it with the giant. The giant's going to distract the barbarians, which is going to protect our towers, and that's also going to allow our baby dragon to deal splash damage and take it out. Now since we have a combination of baby dragon and giant, we can now go for his king tower, and we're going to combine our giant with our musketeer here. But it looks like he has a good defense. He used his musketeer well next to his tower to take out our giant. So instead of focusing on the king tower, because it has a lot of hit points, it's just going to be very risky. We're just going to focus on his tower on the left. So we're going to first load up an elixir. We don't need to send out any troops against that bomber, because a bomber without any support troop, without any meaty tanky troop like a giant, is very easy to just take out with our arena tower. So we're just going to let our arena tower take it out. Here we're going to couple our knight with some archers and use that fireball onto his barbarians. And that's going to allow our knights and archers to take those barbarians out. Here we're going to use our musketeer, and we're going to shield the musketeer with the giant. And he has his witch going on there. Oh man, a giant witch musketeer combo, very deadly combo to deal with. So we're going to have some trouble here. We're going to need a fireball, because that fireball is going to weaken all those troops. And he also clumped his barbarian. Big mistake. Don't clump your troops like that. Now we have baby dragon, musketeer. We're going to try to push for the king tower, but no, that was actually a pretty bad mistake, because look at his tower on the top left. It's weakened. So we just have to go for that tower, or play defense and protect our own tower. So here we're going to have to play defense, because he sent out his giant on the right. So we're going to have to send out a bunch of troops, take out that giant before it deals any damage. And it looks like time is running out. So just play defense and you're going to win, because you only need to take out one more tower than your opponent to win. So that's what we've done here, and we've managed to win. Good game. Okay, this time we're going to be up against the skeleton army. Now if you're ever against the skeleton army, then you're already at an advantage, because the baby dragon completely eats the skeleton army alive with his splash damage. So he's going to have barbarians and giant here, no problem. Just going to use our musketeer and baby dragon combo, because that baby dragon can completely avoid any damage from the barbarians, because they can't target air. So that's a big advantage with the baby dragon here. We're now going to couple the musketeer with some spear goblins, deal some more damage. He sent out a whole skeleton army. Just use your arrows, and that's going to totally take out all those skeletons immediately. It's a very easy card to counter. So the skeleton army is a very good card though. It's a very good defense card, but very easy to counter with any splash damaging card or arrows, which also does splash. Now he's going to send out his musketeer right there on the back. We're going to couple our fireball with the tower damage, and now we're going to couple our musketeer with the giant here. He sent out barbarians and spear goblins. Unfortunately, our musketeer doesn't do splash, so she's not going to be able to take them all out, but she is going to be able to weaken them. So now he's going to send out his giant here. We're going to send out our knight and couple it with our archers. We did not send out our baby dragon onto that giant, because baby dragon is not as powerful as a knight. The baby dragon does splash damage, but it's not powerful. The baby dragon specializes in taking out hordes of troops, while the knight does melee point damage. So the knight specializes in taking out high hit point troops, such as giants or mini P.E.K.K.A.s or prince that have high hit points. So here we're just gonna play it cool. Let our elixir bar load up again. We're at the lead. No need to play recklessly again. Now we're gonna send out our baby dragon. Baby dragon is a very bulky troop and does splash. So we're gonna now combine our baby dragon with the musketeer. So now we have splash and we have point. Now we're going to use that fireball again onto that tower, since he sent out his musketeer right next to the tower. Don't want to do that. That's a pretty big mistake on his part. Now, let's see. He has barbarians there. Unfortunately, we don't have baby dragon yet, but now we do. And now we're going to use that baby dragon to weaken his whole swarm of barbarians, goblins, everything there is going to be taken out by our baby dragon. And now we're going to combine the baby dragon with the musketeer and spear goblin. He sent out his musketeer, but no problem. Now we're going to send out our knight, take out his giant, and now focus on his tower, send out our giant, again combine it with our baby dragon. He sent out a bunch of skeletons, no problem. We're not going to use our arrows because our baby dragon is going to take them out. And now we're just going to combine our baby dragon, giant, and that's going to be game. There's no way he can stop that. Even if he did, we can finish off that tower with our fireball. So awesome, another victory. Good game, Dem. So hope you guys learned a lot from this short guide and also enjoyed watching this video. If you did, be sure to give this video a thumbs up and also subscribe if you haven't, because I'm going to have a lot more of these great videos. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys again soon. Later.